He's the head coach of the Indiana Hoosiers, back in the Sweet 16. Tom Crean back on the program. Where are you right now, Coach?
I'm in my office watching Kentucky tape.
Ooh. And what do you see?
Where I'll probably be until we leave.
What are you specifically looking at with Kentucky?
What am I looking at right now? I'm actually watching some flow from the Iowa State game. You know, we break it down. I like to watch it in an offensive, defensive type of thing where you see all the offensive clips together, all the defensive clips. So watching their offense right now.
If there was a weakness, would you tell me?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
I haven't found one, but if I did have one, we wouldn't tell you, no.
Yeah, but you're going to try to force him to shoot the three, aren't you?
We'll do a lot of different things, I think, in this game. I mean, I don't think you can do any one thing that you're going to bank on because they're going to figure it out. I mean, he's too good a coach. They've got too good a team, and he really doesn't he never puts a guy on the court that can't impact the game somehow. And certainly some guys shoot it better than others, but other guys are better at the rim. I mean, it just doesn't. They can all penetrate. I mean, even Davis is driving the ball more now, so they can all get to the basket. So there's a lot of strengths there. There's no doubt.
Who's improved more since the first meeting between you two?
As far as teams?
Yeah.
I don't have that answer yet. I could probably answer that maybe more in a couple of days. I've watched them all year. I don't think there's any question they're better, but I know we are too. And as far as quantifying it, that'd be hard to say. But I know we're definitely better than when we played them, and there's no question that he is too.
How about the expectations? After you beat Kentucky, the expectation level in Bloomington rose to what heights?
I'm not sure I would call it expectations, and maybe I'm just not into that and thinking about that as much. I think people were. I think that the biggest excitement really kind of set into the T-shirt sales of the "We're Back" T-shirts. I mean, people just were really, really excited to be relevant in games like that again, and to have us be in the national landscape like that. But we had we haven't really bought into anybody's expectations, lack thereof, or we wouldn't be in this position. I mean, they did an informal poll at the beginning of the year. You know, the Big Ten media writers, they had us 9th, and we weren't in anybody's top 25. But these guys have had a great mindset, really, basically about a year ago right now when we came back from spring break and got started again in our individual workouts and in the weight training and the conditioning, and we started it early. And it was good. It's been very good. And the work ethics of every player in this program, some were really, really strong, some were better than others, some not as good, but everybody's improved immensely. And I think that's been carried on right throughout the season.
He's Tom Crean, Indiana head coach. Got Kentucky coming up later on this week, joining us at the Dan Patrick Show. I still go back to when I talked to you your first year there. You know, you had the Kelvin Sampson sanctions, and you went in there and you realized, you know what, you leave Marquette, a good program, and you go in there and you weren't quite sure what you were going to get and maybe had some second thoughts there. But I thought this was your make or break year. I don't know if you felt that, but was your job on the line this year?
Well, I would hope not, considering they gave me a 10-year contract. But I mean, that can be good, fun speculation for people too. And I think the moment you get caught up in that, you get distracted away from what you're trying to do. And I mean, and if I didn't want to be here, I could have run a couple different places the last couple of years. But the bottom line to me is the vision has been strong. We've never gotten away from it. And, you know, all the make or break talk and things like that all becomes hypotheticals for people. And it does not bring any relevancy to this.
Well, I think that, you know, you have to let this play out sometimes when you let a coach get that first recruiting class and let him take that team through, or even the second recruiting class. And I think that you were given that opportunity. And having Zeller, I mean, Zeller's a difference maker. You have skilled players, but the importance of him to that program has been what?
Oh, tremendous in every area. I mean, no question about it. I mean, offensively, defensively. I mean, his passing is tremendous. He's getting better defensively. He's gotten stronger. He makes everybody better, and he's pretty good himself. But he makes everybody better when he's in the game, and he does it on both ends, and that's really, really rare for a player as young as him.
Can you have a successful season in your mind if you don't advance past Kentucky?
Well, we've won 27 games, Dan, coming off 12. You answer that.
No, you.
No, that's another hypothetical. I mean, again, I think.
Has it been a successful year no matter what?
I think we've gotten better, but that's not what the realm of thought is. Not about closure. The realm of thought right now is about how do we get ready to play Kentucky. So those are definitive. Those are definitive questions that are down the road. And right now, this whole thing is about how much better can we keep getting this week to keep going here. So I love the progress we've made, and that's the bottom line.
Are you having fun?
Am I having fun? Yeah, I really am. I enjoy it.
I don't hear it though.
We don't know each other that well. So I mean, you don't know how to take me.
Like
I don't know how to take you.
If we had beers, I'm having fun right now.
I bet you are. You should be. I think you have fun most days. I think that's great.
If we were having beers, how would I know?
I don't drink.
Well, if I was having beers, how would I know that you were having fun?
That's a good question. That's a good question. We'd have to have interesting conversation, or I'd get bored pretty quick. So
I would just keep drinking.
Okay.
Hey, congrats. Good luck, and hopefully we'll talk after this weekend and continue our relationship.
I appreciate that.
Thank you, bud.
Thanks, Dan. Bye.
That's Tom Crean, Indiana head coach.